Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for coming today. I know we're not the only Defense Technology Expo scheduled today, which is weird, right? Like, what are the chances? So, I appreciate you all coming to this one despite the competition. Now, before I showcase the next weapon on our agenda today, I'd like to ask you all a question. Are you comfortable? Are you in a nice position in those seats? Because you're going to be like that for a while. Because what I have right here is the next weapon for today, the mass paralysis ray, and all of you are going to be the subjects of today's demonstration. Man, I love that sound. Ah, but I'm so sorry. I never introduced myself. Now, some of you might have recognized me by now, and I do appreciate it if you have truly. But I am your friendly neighborhood supervillain, the one, the only Skullface. Though I am hoping to branch out a bit, go a bit more international, expand past just the local neighborhood. You've got to dream big after all. That's what this is about, actually. Oh, I've got to say, though, I am a bit disappointed in all of you. You know, you would think that a defense technology expo like this one, where they show off all the fancy new weapons, would have better security, am I right? But it was so easy to get in. You know, I infiltrated basically all the security guard positions, right? Look around you. Well, I guess you're paralyzed, so you can't. But the point is, all I had to do was have my henchmen sign up. But I guess that's what happens when you pay your security pennies. You'll take anyone who isn't doing it for the pay, which, let me tell you, is no one. Reap what you sow, idiots. Jeez, all this villainy is making me hungry. Hey, Melody, could you be a dear and get me one of those hot dogs from the stand? Ah, thank you, Melody. Happy birthday, by the way. Yeah, you know I would never forget. Oh, and you were light on the mustard with this one, just how I like it. You always had so much attention to detail that doesn't go unnoticed. I really do appreciate it. Hope your kid's doing all right, by the way. Now, off you go. Gotta get back to pointing your gun at the audience. I've got to say, food tastes so much better when you steal it. Good thing I do it a lot. Now, where was I? Ah, right, you guys in the audience are all idiots. But not you, henchmen. You're not part of the audience. You guys are great. And of course, there is just one exception in the audience. There's exactly one person in the audience here today who is not a complete idiot. They are actually the star of the show here, an unappreciated genius. Could the scientist who designed this gun please step forward? Come on, I know you're here. Oh, that was a little joke. I know you're paralyzed and can't move. Now, let's see. Where is the single target unparalyzed setting on this thing? Ah, right here. The design on this gun is so intuitive. You are a damn legend at what you do. There we go. Come on, you can move now. Feel for yourself. Stretch a bit if you like. And then come up on stage with me. It's all right. You are safe with me. I am not going to hurt you. I would never hurt you. You are the superstar here. Today is all about you. There we go. Now, before I say anything, I just want to say thank you. Thank you. Because I might be a villain, but you are my hero. And I mean that in like a good way, not that you're a superhero who always foils my plans. And I just want to say that I love you. You know, just because you design weapons and you're really inspirational, and I appreciate the work that you do. Now, I know what you might be thinking. You only designed the blueprint here. You never got the materials or actually made this weapon a reality. But let me explain. I've, uh, I've been watching you for a very long time. Just for like supervillain reasons. Because you design weapons. I mean, I was stalking you from since long before you started designing weapons, but hey, happy little accidents. And I was going through your trash one day, just for supervillain reasons, like I said, and that is where I found the blueprints for this ray. And I also found your rejection letters from all the defense contractors who laughed at you and said the design was impossible and didn't make sense. They didn't understand what a genius you are. But I understand. You are the most brilliant mind of our generation. I really want to get into your bed. I mean, your head. I want to get into your head because you have so many great ideas. But anyway, I took the designs and I made them a reality. It feels good, right? To see your dream become a reality. And I know this gun is your dream because I was watching you. I watched you put your sweat and tears and soul into this design, toiling over every last formula. I saw you labor for hours upon hours, sacrificing all of your sleep, chugging energy drink after energy drink just to stay awake. You, might want to cut back on those drinks, though. It's bad for your kidneys, and our little superstar has to stay healthy. But I saw how much effort and pain and sacrifice you put into this design, and I know how all those unappreciative defense contractors stepped all over your work and your dreams. Look at them. They're right here in the audience. You see them, don't you? You see their expressions, frozen in fear. They are so damn scared of the design they were laughing at not too long ago. Oh, I know you must have felt so powerless. You must have felt so hurt and betrayed and powerless when you did everything right. You did everything right. And still none of it mattered. None of those unappreciative contractors would even give you the time of day. But I appreciate you. And you don't have to be powerless. I want to give you power. That is what this is all about. I can't stand to see a person as brilliant and as precious as you be powerless. That is why I want you to work for me. Take a look at the audience. These are all the people that wronged you. If they could move, they would be shaking. If they could speak, they would be screaming. But you are different. You can still move. You could do whatever you wanted to them, and they wouldn't be able to do a thing. Feels good, right? Makes you feel powerful, doesn't it? Work with me, and you can feel like this all the time. Just look at them. You're the one with the gun here, and I'm not just talking about your paralysis ray, because I've got a real gun with me, and if you wanted, well, I could hand it over to you. I trust you, because I understand you, and if you want to do something with that gun, well, I wouldn't stop you. But it's all up to you. I'm not going to force your hand or force you to get revenge. Relationships are based on respect. No, geez, that makes it sound like we're dating, and we're not, right? I mean, yet. Wait, are we dating? Right, we're not. I get that because I respect you. Sorry, but what I meant to say is I respect you professionally. I respect your intelligence, and I love your hair. I mean, your flair. I love your flair. You've got a lot of aptitude with what you do. Not that I love your hair. I mean, I do love your hair, though. It's really nice, especially after you switched shampoos a while ago. You even made me switch over, and I love how my hair smells like yours now. Shit, did I say that out loud? Ignore that, ignore that. Forget I said anything. But anyway, you should really work for me. We'd love to have you in the family. We've got movie nights, but it's not mandatory. And I pay well. Believe me, I can make you filthy, stinking rich. Work for me and you'll have more money than you'll know what to do with. You'll have more green than the Amazon. You'll have to rent out warehouses just to hold all your money. Well, not really. We have our own bank system, so we'll handle that. But you get the idea. I will pay you a stupidly large amount of money. And I can pay you in other ways too. And hey, we've got great health plans as well. Melody, care to tell our superstar here how great your dental is? She's a little shy, but hey, we all have our strengths and weaknesses. We're a team, and we'd love to have you on it. So, what do you say? Want to get together? You know, just as in joining my business, not like a romantic relationship. That would be inappropriate, right? Unless.